The woman injured in the Lake Dallas home explosion is suing Atmos Energy. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. In that lawsuit, the woman alleges a natural gas leak destroyed her home and left her in the intensive care unit. She also says the home had no gas services or appliances. So far, Atmos Energy will not comment on the cause of the explosion. Fox 4's Amelia Jones has more tonight from Lake Dallas. Amelia.
Steve, Heather, in the lawsuit, it says the woman rescued from that home is lucky to be alive. Her attorney says the explosion was caused by natural gas, which has not been confirmed by Atmos Energy or Lake Dallas city officials. But the city did report a gas leak at City Hall a few days before the explosion. We spoke to people who live on Main Street, and they told us the odor was overwhelming. Atmos Energy is now facing a lawsuit after a home exploded last Thursday in Lake Dallas. The woman, identified as Jessica Bailey Lopez, was inside the house on Mosley Lane when it, quote, violently exploded after an uncontrolled release of natural gas from Atmos's gas utility system entered the house and was ignited. She was pulled out of the rubble by neighbors and care-flighted to the hospital. The lawsuit says her injuries are life-altering. Atmos Energy and Lake Dallas city officials have not shared any additional information about the cause of the explosion other than it was a utility-related incident. A couple days before the explosion, Lake Dallas City Hall was evacuated because of a gas leak behind the building.
I went out the back door, and it was really, really strong.
Carolyn Copeland lives across the street on Main Street. The fire department evacuated the City Hall building, but did not evacuate other residents. This made Copeland upset.
Because if they thought it was bad enough to evacuate, I'm across the street. I should have been told also, period.
When the house explosion happened, Will Howell, another neighbor on Main Street, couldn't help but think back to the City Hall gas leak.
It was directly correlated in my mind. I was immediately thinking, well, maybe those same gas lines ruptured over there and blew their house up. That's all I'm thinking.
So far, there has been no official connection between the two. According to the lawsuit, at the time of the explosion, Lopez's home did not have natural gas appliances, and she wasn't an Atmos customer. The lawsuit alleges the leak came from an Atmos facility, and that Atmos acted with extreme carelessness. Now, neighbors like Copeland and Howell are calling into question their safety.
I'd like to know that it's safe to live here. I would like to know what happened. I think we deserve that.
And they agree there needs to be accountability for what happened.
Accountability does need to be held somewhere, and a lawsuit's justified, and that's warranted in my opinion.
Atmos Energy declined our request for a comment in response to the lawsuit. Lopez's attorney also declined to make any further statement. Last night, the city of Lake Dallas shared in a statement that they would hold a town hall meeting about this, but as of now, there's no official date on the calendar.